Hey doctor, this is Adam with Ortho Advertising. And if you're looking to dominate your local market in search, meaning when people go into Google looking for Invisalign or a dentist near them or braces and any kind of dental services, if you want to be number one, then I want to have you watch this short video about exactly how we take our clients and get them on page one for dental searches in their marketing area. This is simple, it's easy to follow, and you can do it on your own. And so hopefully this will give you a good insight into exactly how we get great rankings for our dentists. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll be sure to respond to you. Thanks. So I'm going to use an example down in Florida, for example. We have a dentist in Bonita Springs, Florida. So what we do is usually just go into a third-party website like this, and we're going to just look for towns surrounding Bonita Springs. Obviously, we're going to go beyond just kind of what you're going to see here, but really what we're looking for is the town names that have populations around the actual town that you're targeting. So I live in Philadelphia, and I actually live outside of Philadelphia more specifically. So if I'm looking for a plumber, a landscaper, a dentist, somebody to provide any kind of service, I'm not looking for anything near Philadelphia or Philadelphia. I'm looking for an orthodontist in Berwyn or Villanova or King of Prussia or Radnor. Those are all the town names similar to this that are around me. And really what we try and do is make sure that it's within your service area. So if you said, hey, Cape Coral's outside, or people have to cross a bridge to get to me from there, we can eliminate those from the list. And really what we do is then we create a master database of keywords like this, like braces and then again, you'll see all the town names. And again, what we're going to do is create pages, landing pages, and I'll show you them in a second, of the specific keywords like Invisalign in Bonita Springs, Invisalign in Bonita Isles, Invisalign in Pineland, orthodontist in Sanibel, orthodontist in Bonita Fairways. These are all the local keyword town names they wanted to go after. And I'm going to show you why they're important. At the end of the day, what we're trying to do is rank for those keywords. And what we're going to use, again, is a third party. So my rankings will look different than your rankings. So if you go into Google, it'll look a little different. We use SERP Pro Robot, or SERP Probot, I should say. SERP Robot, I guess is the best way it's done. And that way it's a third-party checker. Average position of this particular client, TreehouseChildren'sDentistry.com. That's the one I just showed you. Again, we'll just go right up to show you. Treehouse Children's Dentistry. Their average position's 13. They have 127 top 3 rankings, 156 top 10. But what I want to show you is, again, the keyword pages, or the landing pages, are the ones getting ranked here. Best Children's Dentist, Braces in Avonlea, Invisalign in Sanibel. As you can see, the keywords, all number 1 rankings. We're going to show you the latest over here. All ranking number 1. Again, orthodontist in Bokeelia, orthodontist in Pineland, stuff like that. We've got another client. This one is looking to do limousines and jet van rentals and the like. So personal transportation to airports and the like. So again, 50 top 3s, 61 top 10s. They're a little bit newer to us. Top 10 is really where we focus. But I just want you to show you all these number 1 rankings. And again, personal executive jet van near Boca Raton. Executive jet van near Naples. Again, same area, executive jet sprinter near Miami. Most people don't necessarily, again, search in Miami. They're going to look in Palm Beach or Boca or something like that, Fort Lauderdale. All these things get number 1 rankings. We can talk about a different area, completely other side of the country. This is a bicycle accident attorney. So again, same situation. We're setting them up with a keyword and a location, and they're dominating number 1. Hit and run bicycle attorney, Pasadena. Hit and run bike attorney, Downey, Oceanside, Palm Springs. Let's see, injured bike riding attorney, Berkeley. Where was it? Bike collision with a car attorney, East Los Angeles. Wahoo Rome attorney, Fullerton. Now, again, these are all sound pretty crazy, but these are the keywords that they wanted to rank for. And that's what they're doing. Personal injury bicycle attorney, Fullerton. Bike hit me attorney. I think that sounds crazy, but that's what people type into Google. That's according to the attorney, bike hit me lawyer. So really the key is getting number 1, number 2 rankings so that when people do these searches, they find you and then you can do business. So let's circle back. We were talking about the actual landing pages. So I want to share with you kind of what these pages look like. Real simple. What you'll notice a couple things on the top. It'll say braces in Naples, for example, as the title page. The actual URL, braces in Naples. Throughout the page, what you're going to see is braces in Naples a couple different times. Naples. Let's see, Naples. Again, we're going to just have all kinds of different things throughout the page, and we're going to update the data. Naples, Estero. We're going to link between our pages as well. Our Naples patients, why do they choose us? Little different things, all built out on a very specific landing page for you. But that's, again, we've created, 364 of these pages on the back end of the website. You don't see them on the front end. They won't be in the drop down menu. If somebody went to the main website, they'll never be able to find these individualized landing pages. What they'll find is just the main site, and they'll find the orthodontics page and whatnot. But if we go through a Google search, they're going to find, again, Lehigh Acres, Lehigh Acres, Lehigh Acres. And it's, again, utilizing keywords within there, pediatric dentist, things that people are going to search for to find your services, but we also want to have a local flair to it. So again, we're continuing to pound these so that they link to different places. So again, braces and Estero. As you notice, the pages all look the same, but really what they're doing is they're able to keep going back and get Google just really gobbles up all this information for the keyword, and that's why we're able to dominate the rankings so well here. So the process, the 30,000 foot overview, we're going to put an SEO plugin into your WordPress website. We're going to create these landing pages for your website based on your information, the keywords you want to target, the town names you want to target. We'll make recommendations, but you always get the final say. Like I said, we're going to create those landing pages. We're going to create this sitemap so Google can index all those pages. And then we're going to have a data feed through our platform that, again, just is going to update all this content from time to time so it doesn't become stale. Google likes fresh content. So what we'll do is we'll tweak a couple of these of these paragraphs and just rewrite them. We'll spin the content a little bit so it sounds right, it looks right, but it's a little different. So today it might be finding a pediatric dentist near Lehigh Acres can be challenging. In the next week, it might be saying, one of the more challenging things about finding a pediatric dentist in Lehigh Acres is blah, 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 blah. So really what we're trying to do is keep fresh content to make sure that you rank well. If any of this doesn't make sense, please reach out. Hopefully this clarifies kind of how we do it, the process. Really simply, want to make sure it's very clear for you. And then next thing we're going to talk about is price.